So our earlier model, DEFT, D-E-F-T, has an E within it, and that's for expectations. Expectations of individuals around a particular job, and who are more important than the job holder and his or her team leader. And each of those have expectations about the job that is required, and they need to have a dialogue, the D of our model, around the expectations so that they can come to a mutual joint understanding of what those expectations are. So expectations give the job some focus. And that focus increases from, firstly, key result areas, which are critically important areas of the job, and secondly, goals, which you need to set in the key result areas. Let me give you an example. I'm actually a freaker for sport, all kinds of sport, but particularly the love of my life, rugby. But if you imagine any sporting team coming to a major championship or a big league campaign, and they're concentrating on, what are the ways we got to perform ourselves, our team? They actually formalize that, and they clearly set out what the critical things are that they got to attend to if they're to get the ultimate prize. They also don't just leave it there, they set some specific goals as to what they need to do within those areas and how they'll recognize if they're doing them. And it's the exact same in organizations. If we want to achieve in some particular job, we've got to have a pretty good idea of what the critical, important areas of that job are. And that's what we call key result areas. When you have the key result areas set, you've got to then turn around and set some goals, just like the sporting guys do, within the key result areas, so that you know what it is you want to achieve in those, and you can measure it, so you're able to review it. If you successfully work on the dialogue that actually gets to the jointness of expectations that's required, you'd have done a real great job. You'd have laid the foundations of performance management. That's all expectations are. Sitting down and clarifying the important areas and setting some goals in them. That's the E of our DEFT model. If you want to learn more about the expectations idea, and indeed several other ideas about performance management, you could look at our book, Performance Management, Developing People and Performance, written by Fergus Barry and myself, Frank Scott Lennon. You could also look at our website, managementbriefs.com, and you'll find therein a wide range of books covering an extensive range of management and personal skills that will be real useful to you.